Monday now. Blake and Blaze are still here. We've done quite a bit of work. We're still digging holes. We've poured the first 6 footings, and we've dug the 7th hole. So we're just finishing up that 6th footing right now. Anyway, we'll go back to digging. I think what I'm going to do is just film our whole process on the next hole here, from finishing the dig, filling it with stones and gravel. Then we pour the concrete. We do 5 bags of concrete at a time, 10 total, and then tamp the whole thing down. We're left with a footer. So I turn you back. Here's the progress on site. We started on the right side here. We just did that one continuous trench. Now we're digging individual holes, because from that trench we were able to kind of mark out what is the line. We have some stakes around each hole. So 8 feet on center, we're digging those footings now. That one's done. Just a little bit of water sitting on top of the concrete. And then this one looks like all the concrete is in the hole. Just finishing up that surface there. And we'll move on to the next one. The sun's out today, which you can undoubtedly see. It's pretty cloudy all day yesterday, and then last night we just had a terrible thunderstorm. It's right around 1:30 or 2. Torrential rain, tons of thunder and lightning. I mean, I'm no worse for wear. Got just a little bit wet from rain coming in on the sides. But it's kind of unnerving, I guess, being so exposed in a thunderstorm. It's very nice to have an actual roof overhead rather than just being in a tent. But at the same time, you know, it's not the same as being in a proper building. So overall, I mean, let's see, the tarp that I had covering all my tools and stuff, that blew off during the night, so everything got a little bit soaked. But it's really overall not too bad. I didn't notice any trees down or anything, but it was a heck of a storm. Anyway, the first column is installed, as you can see here. I was working on this yesterday. I have it all plumbed up, temporarily propped in each direction with just some 2x6s and then some scrap lumber that I drove into the ground. Spent a good amount of time making sure that it's plumb in both directions, and then as you can see here, I've staked off stake on either side, so that string should be 6 inches from the face of the column on either side. and I ran those strings the length of these 4 columns here. So I made sure that they're nice and parallel, and then that will be an easy way to check that all the columns are actually in line as we go over these footings. It seems to be working pretty well. I'm backfilling around the column, right around the column with gravel. On the very outside of this hole, I'm just throwing in some extra dirt, but in the immediate area of the column with gravel, which will help for drainage. It will help prevent any insects and things from being right up against the wood. And then it also is it's a much stiffer soil for the column to actually be sitting in. So we're backfilling with gravel. I've been hauling that down with this Gorilla dump cart. I'll have to do a review on this product later once I've used it a bit more, but I really like it a lot so far. Our gravel pile is out by the road there. So it's taking, it's a lot of shoveling, a lot of physical activity. This is all this corner that's missing here is all the dirt that I've been shoveling out so far. But that's great, yeah, great amount of exercise. So we can go back to it today. I'm gonna go stick the camera up in the tree to continue on the time-lapse footage, and see if I think I should be able to get at least 2 more columns installed today. The pile of dirt here is possibly blocking where I would want to put the temporary brace for the 4th one on this line. We'll have to see once I do a bit more shoveling if I can have this far enough out of the way that it won't be a problem. But in any case, hopefully I'll have 3 installed by the end of the day. And then I have a big work party coming this weekend again. I think we're heading down to the lake tomorrow afternoon. We'll have a nice relaxing day, and then we'll have a good amount of labor for Saturday and Sunday. So hopefully we'll see some good progress. That marks 3 weeks that I've been out here, so making good progress. In some ways, it doesn't seem like it's been 3 weeks.